Hi everyone, Emma here. So today is day 19. So let's take a look at what they're, ooh, two again today. So yesterday we had two and today we have two as well. So let's take a look and try to, there we go. Get that in focus. Oh, I don't know. I can't decide which one to start with. They're both my favorites. I think everybody's been saying which one's their favorites, and honestly speaking, I'm the same. Every day I'm like, that's my favorite. Oh gosh. I'm like looking at this going, did I really do some more wire wrapping if you watched yesterday's? And you know what? I don't have the wire here. I initially had it on my desk because I knew I was going to need it, and I cleaned my desk off. So let me quickly grab the wire. It should be close by. So this is the 24 gauge wire that I'm using, and I'll just grab a piece and cut it off. I think that, there's a reason why I used a wire on this. So these I got from Michael's. They're strung beads, and there's like they come, I think they have this color, like the pink cat eye, and then they also have like a blue turquoise. They're gorgeous. So the idea is they're two hold. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Two hole. Anyway, so you can either hang something down below, but I decided to just, they look amazing just like this. So this is one of the leathers that I bought. It's I think it's called purple, and I can't remember. There's like a, it has this kind of like cracked antiquing style to it. And I just went ahead and cut that shape, put the hole in. There's all kinds of stuff we could do with the leather. So we'll be doing some leather stuff at some point. But for today, so I think the best way to do this, and I probably have way too much here. Let me cut this in half. I don't know what I was thinking. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it like this. And then we're going to string on the wire. So yeah, I'm sure there's some really cool stuff you could do with these beads and some wire. Just slide it both in. I'm going to use my tools for this. Just like that. So if you look at this one, so probably what I did is this one piece, I did this length and then wrapped it after I did my loop all the way back down. So we'll try and get the same length. So what you want to do is bring it closer to the middle, and to do that you can just take your pliers and just kind of squish them to the middle like that, somewhat evenly. And just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna measure using the piece that I'm gonna cut. So, I mean, if you're starting from scratch, it's no big deal. So, too good there, so it's actually not that much there. There. That. So we're gonna put a loop at this point here. So we might as well bend this one too and get our loop. Do a bit bigger, and then bring that around. Turn your tool, bring it around. That. So I like to hold my loop with my round nose. Let's see if I can, there we go. Move this over so you can see what I'm doing. So I like to keep the loop on here. Some people take their flat nose and just hold on to it. At least till I get this started, I want to make sure that I'm not changing the shape of the loop. So let's, I think I need another pair of pliers for this. That. I think I'm gonna use my hands. Okay. Get my flat nose here. So now my loop is there. So I'm gonna clip this one. Get it out of the way. There. And let's get this up here. Let me double check to make sure it's the correct. Oh, it's way too long. Oh, way too long. Eek. And that came out. Let's try that again. There's days I do wire wrapping and everything works out. There's days like today. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm going to do one long and one short. Like that. And I'm just going to use my... This stuff's pretty soft, so I'm just going to use my hands to get it to where I want. Okay. So this one, did it to about here. So let's create our loop. There. Turn that, and then I'm gonna just get this here. I want this one to go around this wire here. Let me see if I can grab a hold of that. My nail from pushing the wire. Okay. Again, the wire's too long. Let's see here. There. See what I was saying about the getting your loop to stay, keep its shape. There. Now it's actually working easier. There. I still think that's way too long. Let me see what we got here. It's very long. Okay, I have an idea how to fix this. So I'm going to cut this piece that I've been twisting around like that. And get that little piece tucked in. Okay, so I'm going to bring these wires down here. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm pulling to bring this one here down. Shorten that. Let me see if I can get these guys tucked together. It was definitely not this hard when I did it the first time. And then let's see. This is not going to work. Who am I? I think it's time to move on to the other pair of earrings. Oh. So it kind of worked. Kind of, sort of, not really. Actually, it's getting tighter. I'm surprised that that's working. Okay, let's click that and we'll call it a day on those guys. There. That's still, wow, they're still very long. Don't know what I was doing, but you know what? I got an idea. It's not over yet. I am going to try and open this loop. If I can get this loop bigger, it will make this part shorter. Get there. Okay, let's get rid of all these little bits. Get rid of the evidence. Look, it's perfect. Okay, let's get this in focus now. Let's have a nice big jump ring. Put that in there. And we want this here. I'm going to close this. I'll tell you why, because the orientation's not right to the ear wire. So I'm going to move the ear wire one, turn it. So this should go from side to side. Super easy to do. Just twist your wire. Oh, I can't believe that happened. I broke it. So maybe it's not a good idea to twist your ear wire. Let me grab another one. So I've got another one here. From start to finish. You know what usually happens now? Is I change. I am like, okay, maybe we won't do this video. I tried to get this straightened out. These are pretty skimpy. Well, I mean, you're not supposed to twist it like that too. Come on. It worked on the other one. Let me see. Yeah, side to side. Okay, I'm going to fix this first. It's bugging me. There. These are really inexpensive ear wires too, so. There, I don't know why that other one. Because you're manhandling it, Emma. Get this closed. Okay, so there's the front. It still needs to turn a bit more. Let's see if we can do it without busting it. Yeah, I think that was just a weak one. I've never had them break like that. These are pretty. So you could, if you're good at wire wrapping, you could do that really nicely. Maybe what I need is a thicker wire, you know, and less up here. Because they definitely look nicer. I kind of wanted them in the middle of the leather. So let's move on to the other pair of earrings, because they are like so fast. But they're beautiful. It's my favorites. Look at this. Aren't these pretty? So, Swarovski hearts, pinch bail, jump ring, and these beautiful stud earrings that I got from AliExpress. In case you're wondering, they are a little more expensive than most earrings, but when I got them, I was like, what? The earrings that I got with those, I should show you. I did an unboxing, but they're worth seeing again. And there was a couple of those wire earrings that I did for the BB Craft unboxing. I would have used these, but because they were AliExpress, I didn't want to say, oh, they came from AliExpress. But these would have looked amazing with the long cages with the beads inside. It looked amazing with these, and these again are studs. I got them from the same seller as I got these flowers. They're amazing. I'm just jonesing to do some earrings with them. So these I got. These are so inexpensive. I think you get like 100 for like $3 of these pinch bails. They don't look like much of anything, but they're gorgeous. And you know what? I have a bunch of these Swarovski hearts, and of all the pinch bails I have, and I have a lot, these are the only ones I find actually match it. So let's get that in there. Be careful when you're squeezing it that you don't damage your... I like to use my hands just so that I don't scratch anything with a tool with these hearts. And then I got a tiny little 4mm jump ring. Let's get my tools. These are too simple. It does not get much simpler. Open it up. Put that on. Put it on here. And that is it. I think this is what I need to stick to. No more wire wrapping. If you do really beautiful wire wrapping and you want to do a trade, I'm totally up for it. There's these guys. These are beautiful, like spring, elegant earrings. Let me move them closer so you can see. So there you go. That is day 19. Thanks for joining me and your patience with all my mistakes. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video. Bye. Let's turn these so you can see them.